Hello there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be your second half of April 2019 general reading. If you're new here, my name is Melissa, and I do tarot readings based on zodiac sign, which you already know because you're here, and I look forward to sharing with you. Also, every Monday I post a video, and it's a video about some sort of metaphysical topic, so if you have any ideas on what you would like to see from me, make sure you leave a comment. I'm open to suggestions. Also, there's a link to the rest of the Metaphysical Monday playlist in the description box below. So if you're interested in something along the lines of metaphysical stuff like smudging and meditation and crystals and some other upcoming cool stuff, some moon cycle type information, that kind of stuff, check out the playlist below and make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications when those come out. Okay, so I have a couple more shuffles to do. I should have been doing that while I was talking, but I kept tripping over my tongue. All right, Sagittarius. All right, while I'm shuffling, I'm going to let you know this is a general reading, so I will be connecting to different energies and have some messages for many different people. So if something doesn't resonate for you, it's probably meant for somebody else. So please take what resonates for you and leave the rest for them. All right, so the bottom of the deck is going to determine the overall energy for the reading since we don't have a question to go off of. And we have the Three of Swords. All right, so the Three of Swords is kind of like the the heartbreak card. Something is coming to an end and it's kind of like sadness. It's sadness. So what is going on with Sagittarius? Sagittarius, let's get some more cards. Sagittarius. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, Justice. Okay. So there's some sadness, and then I see next to it the Justice card. The Justice card is kind of getting what you deserve, reap what you sow is what I hear. Something that's coming your way that you've earned karmically, basically. So let's showing the sadness next to it. I kind of feel like it may not be the best thing, but sometimes when we have heartbreaking events go on, it is to help our soul grow. Let's see what else the cards say. What do we have for Sagittarius? Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like it's kind of learning something new. So what? Maybe it's time for you to walk a different path that requires some learning. Some things come to an end, and that usually means that there's something else coming to begin. So I feel like if something comes to an end for you, then there's a new beginning for you as well. And I feel like that has something to do with learning at this point. Let's see what else the cards have for Sagittarius. Temptation. Okay. Temptation. So I'm always drawn to the eyes down there. The kind of blank, something's not quite right. I feel like there's a person coming in for you that doesn't have the best intentions. I feel like I'm getting like a little bit of lightheaded, and I feel like maybe there might be some kind of substance abuse going on that you need to get out of, or that somebody is bringing that into the picture that you need to make sure that you steer clear of. So I feel a little bit of a 50-50-ish split. For some of you, this is already going on and it's something that you need to break ties with. For others of you, I feel like this may be on its way and you need to be cautious about it. just getting a sense of out of sorts. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Okay. Ooh, 2. Okay. They fell sideways, and one is upright and one is reversed, and honestly, because they're sideways, I can't tell. They landed like this. All right, y'all. So we have the Sun card and the Strength card. Great, awesome energies. I just don't know which one's reversed and which one's... I feel like you're confused. I feel like that's the message the cards are giving me. There's you're torn. You're torn. There's a back and forth, not which route to take, but which feeling to embrace is what I'm feeling for you. I really feel like the Strength is the right side up one. I feel like you're trying to be strong, or that you need to be strong coming forward. And I feel like the Sun is what's upside down here. But the Sun is still there, and I feel like if you look at the Phoenix wings, hello, if it'll focus. Focus. Okay, fine. It's not going to focus. But if you look at the wings, they look still bright and almost like a sunrise. Like they still, if you look at them this way, they look like wings. But if you look at them this way, it looks more like a sunrise or a horizon. That's kind of the word I think I was going for there. But I feel like there's something there for you. But the reversal is telling me that you're gonna miss it if you aren't paying attention. There's a horizon there, and maybe it just means that you need to kind of take a look at things a little bit differently. This maybe actually, for some of you, I'm actually feeling you need to watch the sunrise. See the sunrise to know that it rises again, and that every day is a new day. That's the message that I'm kind of getting. Every day is a new day, and the sun still rises, even if you don't see it, it's still there. You just don't always see it, and I feel like it's kind of this is a take time to smell the roses is what I'm hearing right now, and I don't feel how that's connected, but I'm sure it will come to me. Sometimes the messages are a little fuzzy, but I feel like the Sun card isn't in reverse is not a bad sign, because the sun card is supposed to be the brightest card and the happiest card, and good things are coming your way. And I feel like don't take it as it's reversed and that's the opposite is going to happen. I feel like the reversal is pay attention is what I'm feeling and hearing for this is pay attention. And I actually feel like maybe you need to go out and see the sunrise. Maybe you're staying up too late. And maybe this has something to do with it. But I feel like you're maybe staying up too late and sleeping in too late, and you're missing it. And I feel like what I'm hearing, what I heard before was you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it. And I'm really strongly feeling that you need to get up with the sun, see the sunrise, witness. I'm hearing witness. It's a miracle. Witness this miracle. Just witness it. Witness this miracle. That's what I keep hearing. So I feel like maybe if you want to take it literally, make sure you get up early enough to see the sunrise. There's something that you need to be witnessing miracles right now is what I'm feeling. I feel like that was a long message for the one card, but I feel like it was necessary. The Strength card is still prominent to me. It's and it falls right next to this card. This Sadness and Heartbreak card that we have here is right next to the Strength card. You need to be strong. it's muster up your strength is what I'm hearing. Gather your strength, gather your muscle, gather is what I keep hearing. Gather up your strength. You're gonna need it for something, probably possibly for whatever is coming your way. I don't believe that people deserve anything bad in their life, and it really boils down to how you feel about what you deserve. And if you feel like you don't deserve good things, then it's time to change that way of thinking and recognize things that you have accomplished and be proud of yourself and know that you do deserve good things. You do deserve love. You do deserve acknowledgement for your good deeds. You are not a bad person. You just feel things differently than other people, and I feel like it's being taken the wrong way, and getting down on yourself is what's going to invite this temptation into your life. This person, possibly younger person coming into your life, I feel like there might be some type of invitation for you to do something that you are not going to be proud of. Let's see. Any other messages from these cards before we get advice? Birds, take flight. Maybe I feel like take flight is a message that I'm hearing for you. Take flight. If there's an opportunity to take flight, seize the opportunity. Yes, that's the message I'm getting from, if there's an opportunity for you to get away, take it. Take that opportunity. Okay, what advice do we have for Sagittarius for the end of April? Knight of Cauldrons. Okay. Getting in touch with your emotions, slowing down and feeling a little bit more. This is the first, we have a lot of major arcana cards, so there's some big changes going on. This is not day-to-day shit. This isn't just day-to-day drama. This is hardcore within you things that you're dealing with right now. And I feel like you're on the verge of reaching higher, but I feel like you're having trouble breaking through. And I feel like this advice that we're getting is to slow down and get in touch with your emotions. Definitely I'm getting slow down, go with the flow is what I'm hearing now. Go with the flow. It's time to stop trying to rush into stuff and just jumping in head first. It's time to slow down, go with the flow, and take a deep breath and slow down a little bit. It's time to slow down. You need to not be so hard on yourself and get a little bit more emotionally invested in your own life. You're being a bystander in your life right now, and you need to be more connected emotionally to your own life. Let me see if I can get another card for Sagittarius. Page of Rods. Okay, there's this card signifies to me that you need to be passionate about something. You need to coming the Page and the Knight. Fire and water. We have fire and we have water, and they're both court cards. You need to find balance between you're either hardcore or no go. You're either hardcore or no go. You're either 100 miles an hour or I'm not doing anything. I'm not leaving the house. It's one or the other, and you need to find balance between those two. You need to find a way to integrate the water into the fire without putting the fire out, and vice versa. You need to find a way to integrate your passion into your emotion without overkill on the fire part. You know, you don't want to put the fire out, but you don't want to evaporate all the water either. So the advice I'm getting for you right now, Sagittarius, is to find some balance between emotion and passion and fired upness and motivation and get shit done. I have to get this done. Like I feel like you are acting a little bit in a manic kind of way. It's all or nothing. It's stop or go. There's no cruising or being with the flow. Like we said before, you know, it's time to go with the flow and slow down and take stock of what you need to accomplish and what you want to accomplish, and maybe prioritize a little bit so you can find that balance between your inner fire and your inner water, your water emotions crying. You're either crying or you're, I don't know, doing something fiery. You get the point. It's kind of one or the other. You need to seek some balance between the emotional side of you and the I need to get this done part of you. Finding some balance there. Let's get one more card. I would like to get a card. How can Sagittarius get more balance? Yeah, got stuck like that bad. Luxuriating. All right, so this is how we find balance. We make yourself feel like you're on the top of the world, but staying grounded. This is earth energy. So how do you balance fire and water? Earth, of course. So some grounding, some getting in touch with your planet. Get in the garden and touch some dirt. Feel good about what you're growing. Maybe get a plant something, watch it grow. It will help you slow down. You don't plant a seed and then I watered this seed but it's not growing, so the next day you put another seed out there and that one's not growing yet, so then you put another seed out there, and kind of watching it kind of come to life, and recognizing the pace that it takes time, and that it's okay to slow down and it's okay to take things slow, will help you kind of keep your fire maintained while also allowing the flow of emotion. So I feel like doing something that you like that will involve something earthy, something, if it's creating something with essential oils. I posted a video, that's why it's in my head. But if it's something that involves plants or being outdoors or something along those lines, something that makes you feel like you're on the top of the world. Maybe I'm really feeling for some of you suddenly, go camping, be on the top of the world, go to the mountains. You want to feel like you're on top of the world? Reach a higher elevation physically. So I feel like for some of you, camping's an option. And if it is, take it. Back to that, take flight. If there's an opportunity for you to take flight, to reach a higher elevation, go for it. Kind of all tying together right now. So do something that makes you feel like you're on top of the world is what I'm getting. So whatever that is for you that makes you feel like you're on top of the world, go for it. It will help balance your fire and your water, your fiery go do this right now with your I'm just gonna stay here and cry all day. That will help balance you out a little bit. So that is the advice that we have from the cards for today, for this second half of April. Make sure to check back in 2 weeks. Better yet, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you can be notified when your next set of horoscopes comes out for May. So thank you again so much for watching. Don't forget to go camping, and I will check you out in the next video. Thanks again, and as always, have a blessed day.